I may have bought some stuff.
I love yarn. I love yarn. I love yarn. I love yarn.
I may have bought like a couple $100 worth of stuff. I went to Hobby Lobby and Joann's because they were having different sales on different things that I wanted to get for my business. And I mean, like, you gotta spend money to make money, right? Spend money, make money. You gotta spend money to make the things, to make the money, and it's a tax write-off. So really, it's free, is what I'm telling myself and my husband, so that hopefully he doesn't murder me. So I went to Joann's yesterday, and I also spent like $150 yesterday on yarn, but I got home and I was looking at my receipt and I was like, wait, why was this all so cheap? And I realized that it was because, so I'm a teacher, right? And so I'm registered for like the teacher discount at Joann's, and with my teacher discount, I got an extra 30% off. Excuse me, what? This is definitely my third crate because I bought 2 yesterday, and I bought a lot of yarn yesterday too. And then I obviously went and I bought more yarn today. But here's my thing. I also recently ordered an Addy knitting machine to make a bunch of hats. So I'm gonna need a lot of yarn because those knitting machines like eat yarn, and I wanna make like tons of hats in tons of cool colors. So that's what the majority of this yarn is for. Plus I am currently market prepping. So all of this stuff is specifically for 2 markets that I've already signed up for that I have coming up in the fall. One of them is mid-October, so I'm prepping a lot of like fall Halloween stuff for that market. And then I also have another market at the beginning of November, so I'm prepping a lot of Christmas stuff for that market. So that is kind of why I spent so much money and kind of the idea that I had in mind when I was buying all of this yarn. Now, I went to Hobby Lobby because they obviously had 30% off their yarn like they do like every other week. But the other reason that I went there is because I also went there because they had 50% off all of their beads. And I also make jewelry. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with Hobby Lobby. Let me show you what I got from Hobby Lobby. We'll start with the small bag from Hobby Lobby, which is all the bead stuff. So I first got the paper, well, cardstock. I got cardstock because I decided that I'm gonna make my own price tags for all of my items instead of just buying them online. I figured, well, I've got a Cricut, so it'd be super easy to just find a template, cut them out, and then I can, you know, stamp my logo on there or whatever. So yeah, I got that super cheap because that was $6.99 and it was 40% off, I think. So that was a win. And then I got all of these bead things for 50% off. So first of all, I got a ton of seed beads, which I'm super excited about. I actually am really excited about this pack. These are like bigger seed beads than I normally work with, but they're giving mad Christmas vibes. And so I'm really digging those. And then of course I got like some Halloween ones and some other Christmas ones. And then I bought these because I really like these. And I feel like there's some little girls out there that will love a bracelet made with these. Mermaid vibes, am I right? And then I found these cute little cross charms. Like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Look at these. Aren't those cute? Both of the markets that I'm doing are at churches, so I was like, I gotta have some stuff with crosses on it because you know them church girls are gonna want that. And I'm one of those girls. Like, I always have my rosary bracelet on if you haven't noticed yet. And then I just got like some other cute beads that I saw that I was like, ooh, I'm vibing with these really, really hard. This I did not need, but I was like, that's stinking cute and I want a bracelet set out of that. So I think I can probably get 2 bracelet sets out of this pack, and it was $5 and it was half off, so it was $2.50. So yeah, no brainer. Then I got these for Halloween because I'm really vibing with these. These are dyed agate. And then I got these granite beads, which are really pretty. And the reason that I got these is because they have Christmas colors in them, like the greens and maybe the maroon and then some red up there. So I figured I'd be able to use most of those for Christmas time. And then I just got some black polymer clay beads because I make those kind of bracelets too. I bought all of these charms. I bought them out. They only had 4 packs on the shelf and I bought all of them because I'm like, I've been wanting to tag my jewelry with like something cute like that that says like handmade or whatever. So I got those because they were only $1 a piece, like $1 for 12 of them. Like, how amazing is that? I got these little like gold heart things and I have an idea for some earrings with these. I'm not sure if it's gonna turn out, but I mean, they were only $2, so I'll use them for something. And then I also got hair clips. Again, market prep. I am going to be making some like hair clip stuff, like with the flowers, like the little puff flowers, and then also like velvet bows. And then I was meandering and I ended up meandering into the button section. I've never looked at Hobby Lobby's buttons, but they're so cute and they're actually really decently priced. Like Joann's buttons, Joann has a much larger collection of button selection, but they're very expensive. Joann's buttons are so expensive, and so I only ever buy them when they have like a deal. But Hobby Lobby's buttons are super cheap. So like, first of all, I found these guys on sale for 50 cents. And I'm like, those are really good, like, masculine buttons, but also just good, like, neutral buttons if I make a cardigan that needs them. All of these other buttons that I bought were only $1 each. And I've been looking for some really nice wooden buttons, so I got these. Each were only $1. And then I have a project in mind for this, which is perfect because I'm wearing my football shirt and their footballs. That is the bead haul from Hobby Lobby. They had their polyfill on sale for $3.57. Which is a pretty good deal. And I need more of that for, again, market prep, because I'm making plushies for the kids, because, you know, we can't leave the kids out. We gotta make stuff for the kids. I can't just make stuff for the adults. Then, the yarn. I did buy a lot of yarn at Hobby Lobby because it was 30% off. So the yarn that was on sale at Joann's was just their value yarn. So they didn't have like any of their sparkle yarn on sale, like their twinkle yarn or anything like that. So because I'm using the yarn to make beanies, I wanted some like really pretty like multicolor yarn, some twinkle yarn. And I make double-sided beanies with my knitting machine, so you can reverse it. So it's a reversible beanie. So I wanted to find some like really fun colors, and then I went to Joann and I bought complementary solid colors. So okay, here's what I bought. Let me just shut up and show you. I got lots of twinkle yarn. So here are two of the twinkle colors I got, just black and white. And then I think I'm just gonna make beanies just out of these colors. Like I'm not gonna do double-sided, I'm just gonna do like a single-sided beanie because these alone are pretty awesome. This is my other bag of Hobby Lobby yarn. I also got Christmas colors in the sparkles. All right, I didn't need this at all, but I saw it and I was like, wait, this is super cute. Okay, the rest of this is like velvet yarn, and I also bought this plush yarn because I was like, ooh, this gives me really good pumpkin vibes, right? So I'm gonna definitely be crocheting some pumpkins with this, because I love this color. And then the rest of the yarn that I got is for scrunchies, and I really wanted to get like holiday colored scrunchie yarn. This is my Halloween combo. So I do the orange on the inside and then the black on the outside, and it looks super cute. So I got that. Then for Christmas, I got these two sparkly guys. Yeah, so I don't know if you can, yeah, you can kind of see the sparkles in that one, because I already have red. So I was like, okay, I need green and like a neutral color. And then I just got a bunch of this fur yarn because I love how the fur yarn works up into the scrunchies, and it's super easy and quick to make. And yeah, so that'll just be fun. I put a bunch of the Hobby Lobby yarn in this bag and took it into Joann's with me so that I could match up colors. So we're just gonna go like this. Yeah. Isn't that great? I'm gonna use these ones for the double-sided beanies because they're beautiful. Look at this. Like, look at, one thing I love about the Hobby Lobby yarn is they do have really beautiful multicolored yarns, like variegated yarns. I was a little extra. So yeah, I spent a few dollars at Hobby Lobby. And then I went to Joann's and I did get 5 of the value balls. I got green, brown, purple, the red, and the white. Ugh. I got another crate because I'm gonna use it at the craft shows for display purposes, but also I needed it to hold all the extra yarn that I just bought. So then I just got matching colors. So I got these guys and this guy, and then I got these guys as well. So that's all the yarn that I bought today. Honey, if you're watching, I love you. And at least I'm low maintenance in every other area of my life. I need to put all this away, and then we should do some market prep. So I've been making a list of different items that I want to crochet for my upcoming fall markets. And one of the main things that I'm hoping to have at my markets are crocheted bags. So I just finished making this really cute Starburst Granny Square bag for a different video. That got me really inspired to actually start making bags. The reason that I haven't made bags yet is because I think that crochet bags need a lining, and I hate sewing. I absolutely hate it. I am not good at it. I just don't have the patience for it. However, my best friend has agreed to sew my linings for me, and she's coming over on Friday to pick up any bags that I have and to just kind of walk through what I want as far as my linings go. It is currently a Monday, and my goal is to crochet as many bags as possible before my friend comes over on Friday. So we're gonna start busting into our yarn that we just bought in order to make some adorable crochet bags for our upcoming fall markets. And I think I'm mainly going to be going with granny square bags. Y'all know that I love a granny square. It is currently 5 p.m. on Monday, and I did just go back to work after my summer break. I went back to work today, and for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be working just like a few hours a day at my full-time job, so I won't be able to like crochet the entire day. But I do wanna try to get at least a bag done a day is my goal, but hopefully more than that. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do, Kevin. We gotta get to work. Yeah, you ready to get to work? All right, let's do it. So before I start a project, I like to put a project basket together so I have everything like in one easy to carry container. I'm out of baskets because I have too many projects going right now. What I decided to do instead is I have this wine tote, and it's perfect because you can actually fit one skein in each compartment that's made for a wine bottle. A little fun life hack for you. So we're gonna load this up with 6 different colors. My goal, I think I wanna make retro like daisy granny squares, and then I think maybe just some like regular granny squares, maybe starburst granny squares. But I think if I can pick like 6 colors that are kind of a good fall palette, I'll feel good about where we're at. See, like I definitely want some like Halloween-y bags, but I think for this prep specifically, I want to do some more like just like neutral, like fall toned bags. So I don't know if I want to go with like the bold fall colors that I bought. I think I want to be a little more subtle than that. And then all of this variegated yarn that I bought, I have plans to make hats with. So I'm kind of struggling with what to use. Let's see, what is this? This is a nice color. It's called Plum. I think that's giving good fall vibes. I like that. I think we'll add that. All right, so this will be color number 1. I like this color too. This is like a really nice, like kind of muted orange. I have no idea what this is, but I like it. So I think we should use it. So that's going in the bag. I think we need like a neutral. I've got both of these, which both give fall vibes. I think I'm gonna go with the brown though, for kind of like the neutral color, because it goes with the 2 colors that we kind of already have pulled. I think we need like a yellow. This is nice. I like this. This is Big Twist Mustard. What else? We need like a green. Oh yes. I love this yarn in the color Dark Olive. Bag is looking really fall-y. I love it. Look at our palette so far. Okay, we could do this blue. Kind of like a blue, but I feel like it might be too dark and too close to the sage. I don't know, it is almost out though. All right, I think we'll start with this blue and we'll use the rest of this skein up, and then we'll maybe come back for this pinky color here. Yeah, okay, I like this. This palette is good. Fall vibes, I like. Okay, let's make some bags. Okay, I put my glasses on because as it gets to be the end of the day, my eyes start to feel a little bit dry. I think I'm just gonna start with the Retro Daisy Granny Square, and I'm gonna make a couple of those into like smaller bags. Okay, what colors do we want? Okay, I'm gonna surprise you on the colors. So I'm gonna work on this and then I'll show you when I'm finished. Oh, also, I am currently rocking my gloves because I have been crocheting so much lately that my knuckles hurt. Like the knuckles of my fingers start to hurt. That's why I have these gloves that kind of give a little more support to my knuckles. I'm just gonna be the cool kid that wears these awesome gloves. Well, the first flower is done. They take about an hour to make, so I don't know how many I'll actually finish today, but I do kind of like the colors that I chose. It's giving very fall vibes. So I'm just gonna keep crocheting and see how many. I think I'm just gonna try to make the squares tonight, and then I'll work on joining them together tomorrow. Well, I said I wasn't gonna do it, and then I did it. I made a bag. It took a really long time, so it's really late right now, and I need to go to bed because I have to be up in like 6 hours. I'm not like 100% sure I love it. Like, it's good. You know, it's good enough for me to sell at Market. I probably just need to like block it a little bit because I probably should have blocked the squares before I joined them together. But I do think it's kind of cute. And the reason it took me so long is because I was coming up with the design for attaching the squares together. I've never done it this way before. But I do really like how it turned out. I like using the two colors for the strap and having it kind of carry through, joining the squares together. So I think I will definitely make more of these as long as I can do it faster because I don't really feel comfortable selling these for more than like $40, and even $40 feels like a lot to me. I'd rather sell them for like 30 or 35. But I'll have to just see like how fast I can make them. I don't know. I have another idea for a bag that I really want to try, so maybe I'll try that tomorrow, and then I'll just start making both of them. I need to go to bed, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hello and happy Tuesday. I thought I would show you the bag again in the light of day because you can see it a little better now. I honestly think I love it even more this morning because I'm not like so exhausted and tired from making it. It turned out so cute. So love it. If you like have a certain color combination you think I should do, definitely drop it in the comments below and let me know. I did a bad thing. I went to Joann's again. My friend asked me to go with her, and so I went with her, but then of course I had to look at the yarn, and then of course there was like yarn on sale that I'd been waiting to go on sale because I wasn't gonna buy it full price, and then it was on sale, and so then I had to buy it. I am not allowed to go to any more yarn stores, like ever, until I use the yarn that I have. But I am very excited about the yarn that I bought because it's gonna be perfect for the next bag that I was planning to make. So the next bag that I was planning to make is like just a standard like granny square, like typical granny square, right? And I just wanted to do that, but I wanted it to be like multicolored, and I really wanted to do like a different color every round. But I was at Joann's and they had their Lion Brand yarn on sale, and I love Lion Brand, and so I got these. Aren't they just gorgeous? And they just give like mad fall vibes. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a granny square bag out of these guys, and I'm just kind of hoping that like the color changes will happen really well within the bag. I don't know, we'll kind of see. We'll see how it turns out, but I have high hopes. And so I also got some fabric to go with each of these because I am gonna line the granny square bags since they will be a little holier than this bag. I still think, I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm gonna line this bag or not because there's not a lot of holes in it, and it's, you know, it's pretty solid bag without having a liner on it. I don't know, there's just like a couple little holes at the bottom, but I don't know that a liner is really gonna do much in the way of protecting this bag. So I got some fabric to go along. This was on sale for $2 a yard, so I just got 1 yard of it, and just look at how cute this is with this yarn. And fun fact, my goddaughter actually picked this out. I gave her the skein of yarn, and I'm like, go pick a fabric that matches. And she picked this out, and I was like, wait, that's actually like so good, what? And she's only 5, so she's really got an eye for that. Also picked out by my goddaughter, I got this fabric to go with this, which like I know is not the best, but I kind of like it with the blue. I don't know, they're really like, we were struggling to find one to match this guy that was not full price, so that's what we went with. I think it'll be fine though. And I also got a bunch of zippers for these bags because I do want these granny square bags to have zippers on the top of them. So I got a whole bunch of different colors. I got literally 5 different colors of zippers. I don't know, my friend says she can put zippers on the bag, so we're just gonna see. So we are limited to 7-inch granny square bags, which I think will be big enough for a granny square bag, but I don't know, we'll see. So I got those, and then I did get some beads for making Halloween-y stuff. I'm very excited about these two. Look at those. Aren't those cute? They're so cute. And then I just got like some black beads for filler. I didn't need them, but they were on sale for 4 for $10, which is a really good deal, especially since like I'm pretty sure the skulls were like a $9 bead. That's crazy. And last but not least, I got more yarn because so again, these colors were actually picked out by my goddaughter because I told her go find me fall yarn, and she's like, oh, look at these. And I was like, yeah, girl, I'm just taking you on all my shopping trips now. So this one is Lion Brand Pound of Love, and then this one is Big Twist, the Value Pound. Both of these colors are great fall colors. I was like really vibing with it. I think that both of them will make really, really cute these guys. And I do have some of this color still in a smaller skein of the Big Twist, but I figure, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a candy corn situation at some point because I also have a Big Pound guy in white, so that might be super cute. And last but certainly not least, the Bernat Velvet was finally on sale, so I did get this green because it gives Christmas vibes. So it is called Pine, and I love it. So I'm gonna make some like hair bows out of this and also some scrunchies. So very excited about that find. Oh, and if you wanted to know colors of yarn, so this is Groot. I really like that. This is Centaur, and it's the Mandala Lion Brand yarn. This Pound of Love is Pumpkin Spice, which is perfect because it totally gives pumpkin spice vibe. And then this guy, I believe, is just mustard. Yes, it is mustard. That happened today. I'm gonna start with this guy because he is probably my favorite purchase of the day, and I am just gonna try to make a little granny square bag and see how it turns out because I wanna get that lined first because I think it's gonna be my favorite. Also, my friend just informed me today that she can't come on Friday. So that's cool. I'm sticking with my goal, and I'm still gonna see how many bags I can get done by Friday because my family's coming to town this weekend, so I'm not actually gonna have much time this weekend to get a lot done. So I am still pushing the bags this week, trying to get as many done as possible, but they probably just won't be lined for a little bit. All right, we gotta get crocheting. Let's do this. Change of scenery and change of plan. I started doing the yarn and I was afraid that there was going to be too much space between the color changes, and there was. So if I had used that yarn, it would not have been the right color changes. So I started another one of these with a slightly bigger hook. So this one's going to be a little bit bigger, and I do actually think I like this size better than the other one. The other one felt just a little bit small. So I'm going to finish this, and then I think I am going to try a granny square bag with the colors that I have, but I might make like a starburst granny square bag. I don't know, I gotta think about it, but I've got a whole nother half plus to think about it. So that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. Well, I did this one a little bit different, but it's done, which was pretty fast. Yay! I actually really like it. I think I might honestly like this better than the other version. So it is bigger, first of all, and it was way faster to whip up. I just feel like it's a better size. I just can't decide if I want to put like a strap on it or if I just want to make it a zipper pouch, because I also feel like it would be super cute with just like a little zipper right here. Do a little zipper pouch kind of situation. I don't know. So I'm going to leave it like this for now. But yeah, I might be making more of these because this came together super fast. Really adorable. I like it. And I actually got an idea for what I'm going to do with the new yarn that I bought, the color changing one. So I'm going to make that next. And I will show you a progress update before I go to bed tonight. Okay, I am about to go to bed at a decent time. It's not like midnight. And here is what I decided to do with the mandala skein is I am making Starburst granny squares, all one color, and I'm going to turn them into something, probably a bag. But I just thought it would be so cool because, you know, it's going to gradually, as I go through the skein, I'll get a couple granny squares in each color. So it's kind of hard to see because it's so dark, but You can kind of see I've already gotten a couple different colors out of the skein. Yeah, so I think it'll look really cute, and I'll be able to just kind of mix and match the colors. So my goal is I want to turn the entire skein into these granny squares, and then I'll see how many bags I can get out of it. That's the plan, and I think we'll just keep working on that for tomorrow. I texted like some of my friends and my sisters and my mom, asking them about the 2 other bags that I made to see which one they liked better, and so far the overwhelming consensus is everybody likes the first one better. Which is kind of like, yeah, okay, I get it, but it's also kind of a bummer because it takes like way longer to make. So I'm gonna have to kind of play around with that a little bit. But yeah, right now I am going to go to bed, and I will see you tomorrow. I procrastinated. I didn't get anything done on Friday because I had a friend coming over and I needed to clean the house before she came over, and then I worked on a different project, so we still have all of these squares to deal with. Thankfully, since my friend who's making the bag linings couldn't make it Friday anyways, it's not a big deal that I didn't get them done. But today is Monday and she is now coming on Thursday. So I do want to try to get these 2 bags put together at the very least. Hopefully we can get maybe another bag done before Thursday, but we'll see. But the goal for the remainder of this week is getting these bags put together. I also have my mom and brother visiting, so that's also kind of why I've been procrastinating a little bit and haven't really done much this weekend. What I have done is I picked out the color that we're going to use to join all of these squares together. I think it's like a really nice kind of neutral color that will help the squares kind of pop a little bit. And I am going to just lay them out in a standard like 13 square, granny square kind of tote-ish bag, which I learned how to do from my very first crochet kit that I ever got. And so I do have some knowledge as to how to put this together. So hopefully it'll be pretty quick putting these together. But of course, whenever I say that, it's never quick. So I'm just gonna sit here, do that. My mom is currently out with her sisters having a good time, and my brother is working on editing his own videos for his own channel. So I have a little bit of time to get some work done before more socializing with family takes place. Oh, and Kevin has been so deprived of the cuddles. She's done and super cute. I love the way that this turned out. I think I made the straps a little bit longer than I normally do. And I can't tell if I like it. I think it's probably okay because like people can always tie it if they want them shorter. Super cute. Love the color combo. I just think these colors look so adorable together. And I do have enough squares to make another one. So I'm going to try to do that before Thursday. But I think this is where we're going to end this crafty vlog. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this random yarn haul bag making journey. These lovely granny square bags will be dropping on my fall shop drop, which is going to be September 1st at noon Central Time. I will be going live on YouTube to celebrate the fall shop drop, and I'll be posting lots of stuff in the upcoming weeks on my Instagram, so make sure you're following along there so that you don't miss out on any of the items that I will have available for sale. And I will see you guys next time for another crafting adventure.